Namaste everyone, I am Ramyashri. Welcome to my channel Ramya Jyotish. This is ICC Women's World Cup final predictions. The match is between India women versus South African women at 3 p.m. in Navi Mumbai today 2nd of November. So at the time the match starts, that is 3 p.m., if we cast the chart as per Vedic astrology, we can see it is Kumbha Lagna with Rahu, Shanidev Vakri and with Moon in the 2nd house in Meen Rashi, and Guru in the 6th house in Karkatak Rashi where he is exalted, Ketu in the 7th house in Simha Rashi, and Surya and Shukra in the 9th house, that is Tula Rashi, and Mangal and Buddha in the 10th house, which is Vrishchik Rashi. So if we see the chart, we can say that Rahu in the Lagna and Ketu in the 7th house again brings a kind of confusion for any astrologer that which team may perform well. So at times when we think that this match may go out of control, it will again come back. And at times we think that it will be very difficult to win. It may become very easy with lot of patience, grit and determination. The reason is Svarbhanu, if you have heard of Samudra Manthan story, Svarbhanu was a Rakshas who sat in the line of Devtas and consumed the Amrita. And by that time Mahavishnu identified it through Surya Chandra and he could sever the head of Svarbhanu. They had, Svarbhanu had already consumed the Amrita and he became immortal. So when Vishnu severed the head of Svarbhanu, the head part became Rahu and the body part became Ketu. So Amrita was consumed by both the parts, but the Amrita stayed in the Ketu, and that's why Ketu is more positive than Rahu and Ketu is more capable of delivering the results than Rahu. So this is one point which I missed in my previous prediction, because this kind of a prashna, this kind of a combination came to me very rarely in my career also. So now I am correcting that mistake and seeing the other positions also, which I will brief later. But I can say Rahu in the Lagna will bring a lot of confusion or kind of incapability for the first batting team. And because Lagna Lord Shanidev is in 2nd house, Vakri, and also with Moon. So Shani Moon's combination is like a dukkha. So some kind of a great pain, great grief or great suffering also may occur for the first batting team. But second batting team, which is represented by 7th house, has some advantages today, because 2 days ago Venus was debilitated and was in the 8th house, which is the 9th lord, and Surya, who is the 7th lord, was in 9th house debilitated. So they were not that strength to say that Ketu has more energy. But today what happens, Ketu's disposter, that is Surya, that is Simha Rashi Lord, is actually debilitated in the 9th house. But it is conjunct with Venus, who is the house Lord, and also it is causing Neechabhanga Raj Yoga. And that's why I see second batting team has more amount of chances of winning the match than the first batting team. So this is the prediction from the time of the game when it starts. But along with that, if we see other features, so Mangal and Budh in the 10th house shows that even though the first batting team is very capable of fighting back and also getting to a heroic performance, Jupiter's exaltation in the 6th house somewhere will make them a bit lazy, or they might lose their fighting spirit, because if Shubh Grahas or benefic planets like Guru is placed in the 6th house, they will not be able to fight back, because only malefic planets do well in the 6th house, and 6th house is very important for any kind of a sports match, because 6th house is a competition, 6th house is for winning over enemies, and that's why 6th house is very important. So somewhere the first batting team may do well to some good extent, but they won't be able to catapult that performance to a win, because Jupiter's exaltation in 6th house may hurt them a lot and they'll not be able to make a comeback in the game, or they might not be able to attack the enemy, or they may not be able to restrict the opponent team actually, and that could actually become a problem in this match as well. So because the same thing happened in the previous match, so I am predicting the same here also. And not just that, because of Venus change to Tula Rashi, which happened today 1:30 p.m. This is one of a remarkable transit, and this holds more weightage than the whole chart, because we have to see the country chart also when it is a final kind of a match. So irrespective of who bats first or who bats second, the country chart will make a larger difference here, because India's Lagna is Vrishab Lagna based on India's Independence Day chart. So for Vrishab Lagna, Lord is Venus, and also the sixth Lord is also Venus, which is the Tula Rashi. Okay, so for India, Venus is the Lagna Lord as well as the sixth Lord, and Venus represents the strong feminine energy, and this is the Indian women cricket team. And sixth house is the competition or any kind of a sports activities, and for all the heroic performance which a person or a group of individuals has to deliver. So Venus has entered to that sixth house. So if you see from India's Lagna point of view, Lagna Lord and the sixth Lord is in the sixth house along with the fourth Lord Surya. So Venus with Surya is a Lagna Lord and sixth Lord along with fourth Lord in the sixth house. So Sun and Venus combination in any house depicts name, fame and money, and in the sixth house indicates some kind of a great glory in the field of sports. And we have a match today itself, and this transit happened today itself. So at 1:30 the transit has happened. So people may argue the Venus would be in 0 degree or not, just or max to max 1 degree, so it is not that prominent. But let me remind you, Tula Rashi is Venus Moola Trikona Rashi, where he gains 75% strength, and Venus is in first 3 degree 20 minutes of Tula Rashi, which is a movable sign, and the first 3 degree 20 minutes will make it Vargottam in Navamsha, and because it is within 1 degree, it will make it Vargottam in 7 to 8 Vargas. So that's why this transit will prove to be of great benefit for the Indian women cricket team than to the South African women cricket team. And that's why I can say Indian women cricket team has all chances to win this World Cup. Because from India's Lagna chart also, we can see it very clearly that they are expecting some great glory and also some great achievement also. And that's why even if there are certain twists and turns in the match during even today, we don't have to worry. At the end, win could be ours itself. So good luck to both the teams, but I have my whole bets on Indian women cricket team. But again mentioning, Vedic astrology predictions are to be taken as an entertainment purpose, and don't take it so seriously and go for betting or gambling or any kind of illegal activities. So thank you for watching, and I am ready with crackers to burst, and do let me know. Thank you.